Good morning, Catherine. Today is Thursday, the 14th of November. So today I don't really have a lot to tell you. I got a little under 2,100 words written yesterday for my novel, so that's moving along slowly. So I talked to Mom last night, and she thinks that we should not do this project anymore, that we should go back to textually communicating, and that we should stop punishing each other because it's apparently dangerous to shove food down your throat. I appreciate her concern. I do. But I mean, I think it's a good exercise for us because I think last year we were so connected to texting each other that we would do that rather than talk to each other. And I mean, we did Skype a lot, but we didn't have like really good conversations. And I mean, these aren't really great conversations, but we at least talk more and we have better conversations rather than, oh, I'm bored, please talk to me. This is more of a, let's talk about something that matters to us. I like this project. I'm wondering what you think about it, as to whether you think that we should continue non-textually communicating and getting punished if we do textually communicate, or if we should just keep making these videos but also be able to textually communicate with each other. Any of our viewers, who I don't think there are any, but if like Kelsey, Aubrey, Mary are watching, you can tell us if you want us to continue doing this project. Along those lines, in your last video, you lied. Because you are not free from punishment, because you intentionally textually communicated with me via Tumblr. So I have to think of a new punishment for you. So I was thinking that maybe I would take Kelsey's suggestion from earlier this year and make you speak in nothing but Spanish for an entire day and like film what happens. But I think that would be way too difficult. So I'm working on a new punishment. And if we decide that we are no longer going to do punishments, then this punishment will be wiped out. Michael does know about our punishment, well, my punishment that he is also part of. We're going to do that on Saturday. We're going to go to the grocery store. We're going to get all the gross things that we're going to put in this salad. And then our roommate, Sarah, is going to film it for us. We're going to take over the common room for like an hour and do that. So that's going to be disgusting. If anybody wants to leave suggestions of things to put in this salad, gummy worms is already one of them. So, yeah. In my ASL class, we are playing a game today, later today. And then next week we're going to have a quiz on Unit 4, which I don't actually remember because I don't open my book. Also, very exciting news, I found a study abroad program at the University of East Anglia in Norwich, England, and I can go through the IFSA Butler program, which is their study abroad program that anybody can apply to, whether you go to Butler or not. So I emailed my study abroad person, the person who does study abroad here. I emailed him and he has yet to get back to me, but I think this is going to be a thing. So I'm working on figuring out like how to do all that stuff, but I'm also trying to find the classes that I could take, and I'm only allowed to take about, I think I can only take 3 classes, because you can take a maximum of 60 credits and each of the classes is 20 credits. So I'm working on figuring that out too, because the 4 classes that I looked at, one of them is on Wednesdays and the other 3 are on Thursdays. So Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I would not have class. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. So I'm hoping that I can sit down with either the study abroad person or the woman in my department who decides whether I get department credit for it, so we can figure out the classes and whether they would count for real credit. Well, not real credit. Whether they would count for my major credit. So other than that, I don't really have a lot to tell you. Life's pretty boring right now. I am right now watching X2, which is the second X-Men movie. Also, so I had to stab myself in the thumb like 12 times because I have the equivalent of a zit there, and it hurts a lot. And I called Mom and I was like, "Hi, Mom, I stabbed myself multiple times and it's still not better." And she was like, "Oh, maybe it's a blister and you shouldn't have stabbed it." And I was like, So now I just have to keep a band-aid on it with best tracing. So yeah. I really enjoyed you trying to eat 10 saltines in a minute. Other than that, I have nothing for you. I'm a very boring person. Catherine, I will see you tomorrow.